Assalamu alaikum, dear students. We are solving FSC 2021 annual paper of Federal Board. This is another long question. And what is the statement of the question? He says find derivative of square root x at x equal to a from first principle. So first principle method is specified. We have to find derivative at x equal to a. So we proceed in its solution. First, we let y is equal to square root x. Y is equal to square root x. And then there will be an increment in x. Increment in x is denoted by delta x. So delta x will be added. It means x has increased or maybe decreased by the value called delta x. So delta x is added. That makes change in y also, as we know that y is dependent on x. X changes, so does y. Now we take y on right hand side. We have x plus delta x on right side, and y from left to right will be subtracted. X plus delta x minus, in place of y we write its value square root x. Now another step of first principle is dividing both sides by delta x. So we divide both sides by delta x. Delta y by delta x is equal to square root x plus delta x minus square root x by delta x. This particular structure is called average rate of change. We have to transform it into instantaneous rate of change. For that, we will apply limit. Limit delta x approaches 0 is applied here. When we apply limit delta x approaches 0, it becomes instantaneous rate of change, which is called derivative. Limit delta x approaches 0, we write on left side, we write on right side. This form we have seen earlier also, which is called indeterminate form. If we put delta x equal to 0, square root x minus square root x, numerator will be 0 and denominator delta x approaches 0, it takes the value 0. So 0 by 0 form called indeterminate form. Indeterminate form will be determined here by some techniques, and the technique that works here is rationalization. So we multiply and divide by its conjugate, the conjugate of numerator. Numerator as x plus delta x square root minus square root x. So we just change sign, x plus delta x square root plus square root x. This is the value which we multiply and divide, and this is called rationalization. We can see that numerators make a plus b, a minus b. Product make a square minus b square. Denominator makes delta x product with x plus delta x square root plus square root x, and root and square all cancelled, and then we have x plus delta x minus x divided by delta x square root x plus delta x plus square root x. This denominator is unchanged. We can see x cancels x, delta x cancels delta x from numerator and denominator. We know that students limit delta x approaches 0, delta y by delta x is denoted by dy by dx. So this can be written as dy by dx just after that step. Delta x approaches 0, 1 by x plus delta x plus square root x. This is the structure we have after rationalization, and now we apply limit. Limit tells us to write delta x 0. When we write it, we have 1 by square root x plus square root x. Obviously it is 1 by 2 square root x. Then we have to substitute in it a. Dy by dx is, as y is square root x, so y can be replaced by square root x. It is equal to 1 by 2 square root x. Now we substitute in it x equal to a. When we substitute, it becomes 1 by 2 square root a. This is answer.